All right, well, the TBS championship is on the line when Mercedes Mone defends against Kris Statlander.
Here's what I was going to say when we talked about earlier Mercedes Mone getting the shut the fuck up chance. Great, all of that. Last week felt like so much was thrown at us. This and this and this and this. One of those moments was Statlander throwing Mercedes and Camille through a fucking wall. I feel like we could have done that this week because there wasn't a lot of meat on this episode. Yeah. And so like that would have been cool for this episode and that would have stood out. So last night, Statlander beats Hikaru Shida. Very good match. Camille in a sling has to then go beat up Shida and Statlander. That obviously doesn't work out.
That was all bad too. That spot was not done well.
Yeah. And then Shida goes out to, I guess, just keep beating up on someone with one arm. And I don't know what the fuck this was. Backstabber, not backstabber. Then we get this, and then it's a boom. And it's like, that took a long time to get to, point A to point B. And Mercedes is laid flat. Statlander looks cool. And that means she's going to lose.
You think? I mean, that's conventional pro wrestling wisdom. But we've been talking a lot. Mercedes has said a couple times about being like the longest reigning, right? And who's next for like the world title realm? I know we think Toni Storm's coming back, but are we immediately going to that? Like, just seems, I don't know. I mean, all right. So you're saying Mercedes Mone wins?
Yep.
As much as I feel like I want to say Statlander, I guess it's hard for me to actually verbalize, or, you know what I mean? Like, actually say those words. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think Mercedes comes away winning this thing. Gross.
Yeah, because the bullying aspect of Mercedes pushing Camille in the head, telling her to do all the things.
So I think that's how she can lose it, right? That maybe Camille does the thing, and then Statlander press and whatever, right, whatever her thing is, and then so that's where I thought maybe we'd get a Statlander, because then that takes Mercedes away from like, I need to get that belt back because now it's you bitch, right? But
that's true.
But the thing keeping me away from that is there somebody thinking we're all ready to be like, yay Camille? Because I don't think that's coming.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think we got to get a couple things built up for that, and so for this month, I think Mercedes is going to stay your champion. Well, I think a long-term who's going to take it. This is if I was to bet, right? Because now I'm a betting man. If I was to bet who's actually going to beat Mercedes for this championship, I think it's Jamie Hayter. I think Jamie Hayter is the one that mollywops her with the clothesline. Hayter's going to hate. She can keep that, and then the world title can do their thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I like that idea. Hayter. Yep.